Hello, and welcome, and such like. I am your host, Zyther Squirrel Mod. I am coming to you live and in person, and with a burned tongue. That's right, I have a burned tongue. But weep not for me because it was my own damn fault. I knew that pizza was hot going in, and I knew it was worth it coming out. So hopefully everyone's well at the moment. I'm just sort of I've made my posts, I've done my stuff, and I am prepared to try to stream this extreme problem game. This game, it has been giving me some real trouble trying to get it to video capture. Oh, so much trouble. Hello, helicopter. I hope I can put you to sleep. And I mean that. So, the way I'll be playing this game is on my second screen, I'll have the game in a window because the game will not capture if I have it full screen. I will then have the game image popped out as a full screen preview on my main screen so I can see around my mouse cursor because this game features a cursor that transforms as you mouse over things. And if I play it in a window, the Windows mouse cursor gets in the way of the game's mouse cursor. So this is very, very bold and very stupid, and I'm gonna do my best. Believe me, I want to present this game like it should look good. I want this game to look good. I want this game to look good and sound good. So if there are any issues, please let me know. Hopefully, I'm not coming across as too overbearingly loud. I've spent a lot of time with my sound mix lately. It's just gonna be it's gonna be a cluster. It's gonna be a difficult mishmash of trials and tribulations. But we're gonna get through it. And we're gonna play a video game. Because that is how video games get played. Through trial and error and blood and the screaming and the screams and the blood and the howls of doom. That's how you play a video game. It's been a long night. It's been a very long night. And the screeching and the silence of the lambs. I too like Doom. Doom is good. We're also going to be watching a refresher video. On the main menu, there's a button to recap Syberia, recap the plot, and we played that game last December, and it's been a whole year since then. So I think we're going to want to recap. I think that'll really help. Aside from that, though, my day has been going well. It's been a very nice, refreshing sort of evening. Hasn't been bad at all. I'm satisfied with how things are going, and I hope you all are too. But right now, I'm gonna move over to the Syberia window. You're not gonna see it moving or hear any sound for a moment because it's out of focus. But I am gonna click over on that, and there we go. Okay, let's actually let me just move the window away from the, like, stop stream button. Because I think that would be a bad place to click. So you always see in the horse animation, you're seeing this all. Hopefully it's fine. It's big enough to see. I do hope. Cool. Good. Yes. Alright. So let's check out the recap. Let's remind ourselves how Kate Walker's journey has been going so far.
The financial law firm Marson and Lormont were just doing the legwork for a big homegrown multinational. They sent their best corporate attorney, Kate Walker, to Europe to negotiate the takeover of the Vorarlberg automaton and mechanical toy factory. Kate slinked into the village of Aladilene, deep in the French Alps. She reckoned on 48 hours to close the deal. But then, nobody had reckoned on there being an heir. Hans Vorarlberg, a mysterious character, had disappeared years earlier. Kate had to find him. Without his signature, the deal was off. She checked out the abandoned factory and met the latest generation of automaton. He called himself Oscar and claimed to be the engineer of the crazy locomotive in the station. So Kate decided to hop on, hoping the train and its wheelman could take her to their maker, Hans Vorarlberg. Ignoring the warnings of her friends and the threats of her boss, she takes off on a bizarre journey, rolling from station to station, further and further towards the east. On the trail of Hans Vorarlberg's past, Kate's route is littered with his crazy inventions and the recollections of people who had come across the little madcap guy. She finds out that he was a creative genius. Piece by piece, she put together the puzzle of Hans's life and discovered the reason for his flight northwards through the Russian interior towards the myth of the last surviving mammoths. West to east across Europe, traveling along the battle scars of the 20th century, Kate finally collars her man, Hans Vorarlberg. Time, though, had caught up with him first. He is old and tired, yet his wildest dreams shine on. Apparently, Kate Walker has bid farewell to her old life and decided to follow Hans Vorarlberg to the end of his personal rainbow, right to the legendary island of Syberia.
Okay, so I can duck the volume on this game down some if it would help that much. Let me tap it down just a little bit more. See if it helps any. I changed focus, so. Okay. How's this? Is that any better? Is that, like, too quiet? Should I run the recap again and see if the sound is, Let me start the recap again.
The financial law firm Marson and Lormont
and we'll
were just
see
doing
how
the legwork for a big homegrown multinational. They sent their best corporate...
So how does that, sound by comparison? Alright, that's a good balance? Okay. Alright, I think we're ready to start then. Syberia 2, folks.
Have you heard anything about Kate Walker?
No, sir. Nothing yet.
She should have been back in New York several weeks ago.
I'm afraid she's too far gone. We're losing her. She ain't gonna be coming back.
Call her.
Syberia is an island lost in the ocean. People say Syberia doesn't exist, but people are so wrong. The isle is covered in the tallest grass. Strange grass that grows through the snow. Mammoths eat it all the time. They're always hungry.
Hans, you must rest now. You have a very high fever.
Take me to Syberia, Kate Walker.
Mammoths, Syberia, all that. It's just a dream, a kid's dream.
Promise me, Kate.
messages, sir.
Try again, damn it, try again!
Hello, Miss Walker? Just a moment, please.
Give me that. Kate? Come on now, pet, answer me. I understand your last mission was a hassle for you. But you know, the company has ways of showing its gratitude. Kate, it's time for you to come home now. Your place is here in New York. Your job is here. Your friends are here. Your life. Kate? Kate? Kate Walker!
I promise, Hans Vorarlberg. We're going to Syberia.
So the game really does pick up basically the minute that the prequel left off, huh? That's a thing. And it's good to see Kate again. Hi, Kate. How you doing? Hello, Shateri. How you doing? Alright. Again, already.
Hello?
Kate Walker? This is Oscar calling, your driver.
Oscar, you're using a telephone?
Mr. Vorarlberg has in effect jerry-rigged me something very approximative, inspired by your own miniature device. Mr. Vorarlberg is such a repository of knowledge. I am calling to inform you that we have arrived at the station, Kate Walker.
Great. Which station's that?
The station is located in the town of Romansburg, Kate Walker.
Okay. I'm gonna go snoop around.
Do be careful, Kate Walker.
Always am, Oscar.
Isn't Oscar, like, in the next room? Usually. Okay, so, more on my trials and tribulations in getting this game running. I needed to get a DirectX 8 wrapper and install it to the directory Syberia was in, and use it to artificially limit the game to 60 frames a second. Because if I didn't, every conversation, including that one, ended inside of like 3 to 5 seconds. So Oscar would basically say like, Hans Vorarlberg has jury-rigged, and then he would cut off. And then Kate would cut off. And then, I'm not going to say the game was literally unplayable, because you could still play it, but you sure as heck couldn't hear what anybody was saying unless you were a very fast reader. So, let's, I guess Oscar's moved on. And now we can go through this door he was always in front of. Oh. It's the bathroom.
It's a little chilly to be taking a shower. Thanks all the same.
Okay. Anyway, I just bring that up because I jumped through so many hoops to get this game working. Let's, okay. Hi there? What you doing?
Welcome to Romansburg, the last town before the vast wild glacial wastes of the tundra. Retired Colonel Emilyov Gupachev, guardian of the Imperial Marches, and general store manager at your service, miss. How may I?
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the frontier town of Romansburg, gateway to the tundra, the
what
last town before the vast plains of the
I might
frozen
as well
waste.
be a snowman.
What a welcome.
I guess, some people are feeling outdated even here. Also, man, those were some rolled R's. Those R's were rolling like fucking Katamaris. They were picking up every vowel around them. What's this? Okay. We got a nice little store here. With...
Oh, candy machines.
Yeah, we can have, peppermint, sludge, and could be jawbreakers, could be gumballs. Mmm.
Oh, candy machines. Oh, candy machines.
Okay. I do not think I have any, yeah, I got no change whatsoever. Yeah, I'm not positive about this center one. It's, looks a little bit lethal. Let me get over here. Oh, there's this guy.
Good day to you, sir. My name is Kate Walker.
Oh, you're American, aren't you? An American in a hole like this. Don't see that every day. Well, I am Colonel Emilioff. I am, in my capacity, in charge of the administration of this jurisdiction.
Cool.
We just arrived by train. What an intriguing town. I'm impatient to visit it, Colonel.
There's not really much to see. There's this and that, but really there's just white, infinite white, like a desert blurring into the sky. Nothing but white till you reach the furthermost tip of the frozen Russian hinterland. Welcome to the last bastion of civilization, ma'am.
Oh, come on, this can't be the last bastion of civilization. Where else will the train stop so we can talk to annoying people until we can get it wound again? Unless the rest of the game takes place here.
We're going to keep on going, pushing northeast. A great journey to an improbable place. I actually think I'm just keeping an old man company in pursuit of his final dream.
Ah, people like you, Miss Walker, end up never going home.
Okay. That didn't sound ominous.
Tell me, Colonel, are there a lot of trains that pass through here?
Not really. But then, I've not been here for long.
There aren't any other travelers just passing through here?
Passing through to where, Miss Walker? After this stop, there's nowhere left to go.
Okay, that's fair, too.
My friend who's with me came by here once. His name's Hans Vorarlberg. You don't know him, do you?
I haven't been here for long.
Right. I'll leave you to get on with your business, Colonel.
Not much left to get on with.
Well, that was vaguely creepy and kind of ominous and foreshadow-laden. Let's go check out the train. Anything up here? Rear of the train, there's a gate.
Nothing I can do. It's locked.
It's locked. Alright. What's this? Pull the lever!
Something's not right with this machine.
Well, that looked like it ought to have done something. And Kate Walker has never broken a lock in the last 30 minutes. To be fair, it's the first few minutes of the new game. Oh, hey.
What a strange town. What do you make of it, Oscar?
Trains should never have to stop. I simply don't like stations, Kate Walker, nor the towns around them.
That's a little bit of a generalization.
The whole town is lugubrious, and I don't like these houses underneath the rails. To me, they spell Trouble. We have to be very careful.
Still the same old scaredy cat.
I cannot change my design, Kate Walker.
Yeah, to be fair, building houses underneath the railroad tracks does seem like it might be a bad idea. So Trouble. Tralubre. Lugubrious Tralubre. The 19-letter word, okay. Hey, Oscar, have I introduced myself? I'm Kate Walker.
Sometimes I say to myself I should just go back to New York.
Do you miss it, Kate Walker?
I don't know.
I don't think you will ever return home, Kate Walker. It is too late now.
Oscar, how come you're programmed for psychology all of a sudden?
Okay, I guess we're driving home the message of this game very quickly.
Do you think that we're any nearer to our goal, Oscar?
It is getting colder, that much is certain. Personally, I have no particular goal, Kate Walker. But the train and myself have not been designed to function forever. I would be grateful if you could talk about this matter with Mr. Forelberg, and him alone, if you please.
Fair.
Oscar, is your train in a fit state to carry on with the journey?
What are you suggesting, Kate Walker? I take the greatest care of it.
Yes, I know, Oscar. But I was just thinking that with this rude climate...
It is designed to resist just such conditions, Kate Walker. You simply have to wind it up.
And you weren't thinking by any chance of taking charge of that yourself?
My wheelwork is complex and fragile. It is poorly adjusted for the rigors of winter, Kate Walker.
Now there's a surprise.
Yeah, alright, let's,
See you later.
satisfy our automaton. I think I know how these things work by now. There's a lever over there. See if, Yep. Train's wound. Everything's fine. Put the crank away. Yeah, it's weird having a wind-up clockwork train, but at least it seems to, you know, go. We good, Oscar?
Hi there, Oscar.
Good day to you, Kate Walker.
That's it, Oscar. I've wound the train up. Now we can leave.
That's impossible, Kate Walker.
Why, Oscar?
Soon we shall be confronting extremely cold temperatures, Kate Walker. We shall need coal to keep ourselves warm.
This time you're not wrong, Oscar. It is a bit nippy.
As soon as you have filled the coal car, we can set out again, Kate Walker.
I'll see what I can do. See you later.
See you, Kate Walker.
Yeah, that was a coal chute, and it didn't have anything coming out of it. I think we're gonna have to go back to pestering people. Alright, why don't we have coal? How can I get coal? What bizarre system of trades do I have to make for coal?
Colonel Emiliov.
Ah, Miss Walker.
Old gate mission. To brush your teeth.
Colonel, my train needs coal to continue my journey. Do you know where I can find some?
There's a dispenser outside. Feel free to fill her up, Miss Walker. Courtesy of the state.
No?
And how do I operate this, machinery?
Just pull the handle and the coal drops down all by itself. Automatic, see, totally automatic.
Yeah, no.
That coal machine doesn't seem to want to work.
In that case, you're going to have to wait.
Wait? How long?
Oh, a week, maybe two. Maintenance doesn't come calling too often.
Cool. Excellent. Okay. How about the
Tell me,
gate?
Colonel, why is there a gate blocking off the staircase leading to the lower part of the town?
Low down is low down, and high up is high up. People who are low down got different points of view from those who are high up. Different kettle, different fish. If you get my meaning, Miss Walker.
No. There is like one building up top and a bunch of other buildings down below, and you are way too small a town to have a class struggle. I'm gonna throw you down the stairs. I'm gonna take all your coal.
How do I get down there then?
Not the most advisable of moves. All the undesirables on the plateau wash up in our little town sometime, and I'd rather any lowlife stay down low.
I don't think I understand, Colonel.
I'm just a soldier, Miss Walker, carrying out a soldier's orders.
Colonel, would you have the key to the gate?
No, not anymore. Must have lost it earlier, when I was wasting my time on that dang music machine. Who can say?
Hey, it isn't my fault.
You being here has upset my usual timetable and general routine. If you hadn't been here, I wouldn't have gone out, and then I wouldn't have lost the key.
Well, alright. I'll just get out of your face then.
Right. I'll leave you to get on with your business, Colonel.
Not much left to get on with.
Okay, so he's mopey. Is this the music machine that he was, Andy Ross 625122. Okay. 625122, huh? Alright. We own a cell phone.
Thank you for calling Candy Roth. Our offices are closed for the winter season, but we'll be delighted to deal with your order at the thaw. In the meantime, why not try our delicious Hoing Ing, the bite-sized Asian fish candy with the sugary taste, or our hazelnut stuffed Klondikes, or even our Canadian specialty, honey Katalas.
What's a Katala? Honey, well, yeah, I don't know either. Asian fish candy? You know, I wonder if, nothing in that drawer. Nothing in that drawer. Okay, so this is the key to the candy machines. Oh, change in that drawer.
This thing's stuck.
Do you think this is fish candy? Coins. I don't know what any of these are. I think this is 50 yen. Oh, yeah, that's fish candy, all right. I don't know if I want that. Give me my money back. Thank you. Katala might be a type of caramel style candy. Well, I'm gonna guess that the one with the, like, moose on it is Canadian money. Is this a Katala? Okay. And what was the other thing? It was, it was like Canadian, Asian, and something. Does this work? No. Oh well. The moose is indeed the 25-cent piece on Can. Okay. Well, that's good to know. So now I have some candy. And some fish candy. I don't want the fish candy. Alright, let's, Does this key also work in the gate? Yeah, I know what your quarters look like. I know about the loonies and the toonies. And possibly the balloonies. No, this does not actually open this gate. Alright, so... Feel like we've been everywhere there is to be. Yeah, I'm sort of adopted into Canadianism. Hello.
Hi, my name's Kate Walker.
Hi, my name is Malka.
Cool, I've established communications.
Why is there a gate that stops us going any lower?
It's not a gate that stops you going down. It stops people going up.
I see.
The old colonel says that people down here are all lowlife.
I'm Kate Walker. And you? You are Malka who?
Malka. Just Malka.
I'm going. I'll go see what I can do.
Come back and see me. I like you, Kate.
Okay, cool. No, you don't want your $5 coin to be called a balloonie. Aren't you worried about inflation? I'm sorry, that was terrible. I almost apologize, except I really don't. Alright, well, let's explore the train a little more. Because we got straight off. Maybe there's something on board we can use? Oh,
Hans's cylinder machine. Something else he's slapped together since we came on board.
Yeah, Hans has clearly been renovating the place a little bit.
Hans's mammoth doll.
But I can't grab any of that stuff. You want this train? Yeah, I don't blame you. This is a really nice train. I like this train. Let's see what Hans has to say.
Hi.
Hello there, Kate Walker.
When are we leaving again?
I want to leave as quickly as possible, but it's Oscar who decides. He's the master of the train.
As always, Tiger, thank you for the bit. As always, they're not, like, a requirement of watching the channel, but thank you very much anyway.
Okay, so I find the coal, then we leave.
Do hurry, Kate.
I am trying, believe me.
I don't mean to get personal, but don't you think that this journey's going to be a bit tough for a man your age?
I am going to Syberia, Kate Walker. End of discussion. You do understand.
Duh, that's a pink thing there. I approve of the pink thing. Pink things are good.
You know what? I'm so happy to be here, to follow you in pursuit of your dreams.
My dreams are now your dreams, Kate Walker.
Hans, where are we?
Somewhere on the way to Syberia.
Is it still far?
Pretty much.
Nobody's ever seen this island. No explorers ever talked about it. And well, it's not on any map, Hans.
I know Syberia exists, Kate Walker.
See you later, Hans.
Yes, see you later.
Well, that conversation didn't get us much of anywhere. We are in the perpetual holding pattern of where can I find a thread to pluck at that will move us along. Like, our current goals are get a key. Where is this fabled music machine? That is a very good question. And not a question I have an answer to. What does this lever do? Okay, cool. As I was saying, I'm not entirely sure what we're doing or where to start. We know we have to get coal, and I'm theorizing that we have to get down to the lower level to get the coal, because, this ain't working. Let me just try one more time. Nope.
Something's not right with this machine.
Music machine. The only time we've heard music is through some speakers somewhere. I'm starting to theorize that it's probably downstairs. Alright, we've wound the train. We need coal. We can't get coal. Maybe if I interrogate him just a little more, he'll give something up. We are definitely in the beginning stages of an adventure game. Just trying to get a foothold, you know? Just trying to get even the start of a grasp on the situation.
Colonel Emiliov.
Ah, Miss Walker.
Coal key mission.
So you haven't got the key then?
Sorry to say, if I had it, I'd give it to you. A gate's made for opening, after all.
And of course, there's no double.
Got to wait for maintenance to make their call, Miss Walker. In a week or two.
Colonel, you can't repair it, can you? I really need coal, you know?
No, sorry. All that mechanical gubbins, motors, engines, not my thing. That's a maintenance job for a maintenance man.
A maintenance job for
Right.
a maintenance
I'll leave
man.
you to get on with your business, Colonel.
Alright.
Not much left to get on with.
I'm gonna go talk to the girl again, and if that doesn't get me anywhere, then I am officially stumped 15 minutes into the game. Although it may just be that I'm missing something. Like a mouse over spot that I'm not finding. But let's chat again, and,
Hi there.
Oh, so you're still here then?
Do you know who's got the key to the gate?
If you give me a present, I'll tell you, Kate Walker.
I'd love to, but you're down there and I'm up here.
Well, you'll just have to find a present that comes from up there.
about some candy.
Malka, I think I've found what you're looking for.
Throwing down, Kate Walker.
Alright. Do you think she wants the fish candy? I don't think I want the fish candy. You want some fish candy, Milka?
Yuck! These fish are gross. It's Katalas that I want, not these pukey fish candies. Whoever thought of making candies out of real fish?
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. I'm right there with you, Malka. There have some Katalas, maybe?
Catch! You've only got one chance.
What? Oh, I don't have to click anything. Okay, good. Oh, you let the balloon go. Kate, you monster. Alright. Well, that got us the gate key. I hope I don't need fish candy for... Well, I can always just buy more. I've got the yen coins. Alright. Freedom. Let's, drop a save. Because, you know...
Kate Walker is in trouble. We've got to go look for her. Find someone. I don't know who. Someone spunky.
Yes, sir.
We've got Nick
What's
Canton,
spunky?
a detective. He's already worked on some tricky problems. He was good.
Yeah. He might just be the ticket.
Take care of it right now, John. Get him out there.
Right, sir.
Hell, what is going through that kid's head? Yeah.
Hello, Canton? We've got a job for you, how shall I put it? A special job.
Why is it suddenly so urgent to get Kate back in the office in New York? Did she take the, like, signing papers with her? I don't know. Well, now we're down here, and, we're the sheriff, and we're frozen down here. If the games keep people from Lower Town going up, why would someone down there have the key? I'm gonna guess, rash incompetence. Alright, we can go that way, we can go this way.
Weird vehicle.
What is that? Like an upside-down boat with a hamster wheel attached to it. Hi, I can't talk to you.
Weird vehicle.
Alright, that's the vehicle. Alright, well... I don't see anything here I can interact with. It's just a grungy spot. I can go over here, but nothing much happens. Hi, Malka.
Do you like your candies then?
Not bad.
Do you have any family, Melka?
I'm big enough to take care of myself.
Hey, don't get mad. It was just a question.
And anyway, of course I've got family. Zirkos, he takes care of me. Because my mama, she's dead.
Okay.
Yeah, I understand.
No, you don't. You must be really rich, and you must have thousands of friends in America. So, what are you doing here, Kate Walker?
I don't know. I'm miles from home, and I don't really know where I'm going. It's crazy.
Yes, Kate Walker, but there are loads of people who don't know where they're going. And they are all crazy, too.
Actually, I'm going to Syberia. That suits you as a destination?
If one day you return to America, you must take me with you, Kate.
Okay. Conversations in this game feel so alien. I don't know how to put it besides that. I don't think it's a translation thing, although this is originally in French. They feel like aliens trying to communicate things, and I don't know really how to elaborate on that.
Do you know a place called Syberia?
It's a land. They talk about it in kid stories. It's so far away it probably doesn't exist anyway.
From what I've heard, there's fields of blue grass as far as the eye can see. And mammoths.
That's not right. Grass is green. Or yellow in the fall. Bluegrass is silly.
Either way is fine with me, Malka.
You really are a strange lady, Kate Walker.
Like, Kate just doesn't care anymore.
Do you know who could show me how this coal machine works?
No, it's an old machine, Kate Walker, and it smells.
Tell me, is Sirkos kind to you?
Yes, very. He is my friend.
Has he been living in the village for long?
When my ma and me came here, Sirkos looked after us. That was a long time ago, you know.
Do I need to get involved in her personal life to get coal?
Maybe there's someone who knows how this machine works?
Not Sirkos. He's too small to press the button. The Berghoff brothers, they must know. They know everything. But I don't like them. They are not nice.
The Borgoff brothers.
Why do you say there are bad guys here?
The Borghoff brothers are liars and thieves. And they're nasty and they smell. Especially the little one that walks like a penguin.
You shouldn't make fun of people, Malka.
The big one isn't nasty, though. He's really stupid. A big dumb Yuki.
The Burgoff brothers could maybe give me a hand.
Why not? They're as dirty and smelly as the machine you want to mend.
I'm gonna see what I can find further on. Thanks, Malka.
As you like, Kate Walker.
Alright, we got a lead. We gotta go find the Borkov brothers. They're, smelly, terrible people. I'm really looking forward to that. Here's a bar. I mean, the Galaxy Express 999 comparison is an interesting one. I kind of liked their conductor better. Ah, this would be the music machine, I guess. There's a thing and some pipes. I don't know what to do with this. And apparently neither does Kate. So, just gonna make sure there's nothing interactable in here besides this. Doesn't look like it. Have to make a note of that. There's a music machine that has a thingamanummy in it. And I can't interact with the thingamanummy.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, milady, and welcome to the famous Circus Cabaret, haven of all known pleasures and human arts. How may I be of service to you?
I've just arrived here. My name's Walker. Kate Walker. You have a charming little town.
Well, Miss Walker, allow me to wish you a charming sojourn in our charming town.
Oh, I'm afraid I won't be around long. I've got to get going again soon.
Why do you look like a mechanical pirate from Disneyland?
This is one strange town you live in, Mr. Sirkos.
Only folks come to this town are folks just passing through. Often as not, cagey folk. Come here buying and selling or wheeling and dealing and having themselves a fine old time. After this town, there's nothing but snow, Miss Walker.
Nothing but snow, so we've been told. That doesn't answer the, Is that his hair, or is that a hat? Place your bets now.
Mr. Sirkos, say, Do a lot of trains pass through here?
Not now. Course, once upon a time that line was quite a thoroughfare. Now it's good as abandoned. People going to know you in town, Miss Walker.
Yeah, he's got like the delinquent hairdo. He's got like an anvil. You could forge on this man's head.
Mr. Sirkos, those horses on the stage are strangely familiar.
Before, I had a performing monkey, but he died at the end of the fall. Climate here's too rough and tumble for intelligent animals. Without my monkey, my cabaret was a sham. But the show must go on, so I dug out these old automatons. Been pretty successful in their time. Let's get them back on stage, I said. It's their mechanism, though, very delicate to regulate, takes several hours. But I invite you, Miss Walker, to watch my new act, Horsebreaker to Mechanical Stallions.
Okay.
Your clockwork horses, Mr. Sirkos. They look so like something a dear friend of mine might have made.
Maybe your dear friend is my dear friend. What's his name?
Hans. Hans Vorarlberg.
Hans Vorarlberg? Well, I never. It's been years since I've had any news of him. How's he going?
Very well. We're traveling together.
Oh, Miss Walker, can you tell Hans to come up here? Make an old showman mighty happy. If he could turn a screwdriver to them their clockwork horses, 'cause I don't know diddly about automatons.
Sure, I'll pass on the message. But I can't promise he'll come. We're kind of short of time, Mr. Sirkos, you understand.
Of course, Miss Walker. But tell him anyway. Would sure make my day.
See you again sometime, Mr. Sirkos.
Hope to see you back here to catch my horses in action.
Yeah, he's fine. He's just very old and very dying and very motivated to find an island that may or may not exist. Nah, that's... Like, it's gotta exist, because otherwise, what is the title of the game doing? You know? Like, if Syberia, the place, doesn't exist, why does Syberia, the game, exist? Oh, what happens if I push this button?
Let's see. Oh, there's no more gas. That's the problem.
Oh, that's easy enough. We just need some gasoline.
A petrol-driven generator. Now, where could I find some fuel? Out of luck. The can's empty. I'm gonna see if I can find somewhere to fill it.
Kate, who are you talking to? She's talking to us, you know, because we're... All of us here, we're a team. We're driving Kate around like a little car. And we're doing our best. Perhaps Syberia isn't a place, and there's a theme about that or something. You know, that reminds me, there's a game on Steam called Where the Water Tastes Like Wine, and, there's a lively debate about achievements going on in the forums of that one because of a similar mindset. You know? That's about all I can say without major spoilers, but I just... Oh, this is a big place, isn't it? Are you really putting up more, okay.
It's really a bit too cold.
Yeah, let's not try to walk to fucking St. Petersburg or wherever the hell this is. Can I, No, alright, let's try and walk. What's this?
This thing's stuck.
Well, it doesn't take my coins. And I'm not sure what else we might be able to do with it. But there is a machine that sells, towels? I guess? Newspapers? I can't really tell. Craft cheese singles. Mmm, delicious.
This path must lead to the monastery. Pity it's so far away. Maybe I can stop off on my way back from Syberia.
Why do you assume you're coming back from Syberia, Kate? Nobody else seems to. Mmm, delicious frozen craft cheese singles. Yeah, you know, that's a meal fit for... a meal fit to be had. You're not interactable, are you? No, okay. Fun thing to do, walk up to people in the street and go, "You're not interactable, are you? Okay, goodbye." And walk away. They'll love you. What's this?
Oh, honestly, I mean to say, what is it this time? Shut it, right? You hulking jerry roll, or else you'll be answering to me. And what is it now?
Good day, sir.
Don't go in telling me. What can I do for you, ma'am?
Okay. We found like a couple of Tintin villains.
I need coal for my train, but the coal dispenser has run out of gasoline. I thought you might be able to sell me a bit of fuel.
So, you're already leaving? Sorry, we ain't got no gas. Ain't got no gas at all.
But what's that motor noise behind you, then?
Ah, yeah. That works on electricity, see, miss?
And that smoke works on electricity, too?
See, what you say ain't your business, miss. Take care of your own backyard and leave me and my brother here to work.
Yeah. Leave Igor and Ivan to work.
But I need some gas, that's all.
We ain't got none. N-O-G-A-S. No gas.
N-O. No. Gas. No gas. No gas.
Jasper and Horace, more like Benny and Clyde. More like, Alright.
I came by train and...
So we sown, me and my bro. Nice machine. No, really. No Russian tin can, that baby, or no?
Nice train. Nice. Nice. Choo-choo.
Yeah, actually, it belongs to one of my friends.
You must be very rich, your friend, eh?
Choo-choo.
Not really. He built the train to go looking for to realize a kind of dream of his.
Dreams, eh? Hey, very interesting. What kind of dream needs a pretty train like that, eh? If it's not a personal question.
A childhood dream.
Tell me more, tell me more.
Actually, don't tell him anymore, Kate. Let's fuck off and go somewhere else.
To help me.
You might have a point there, my flower. Goodbye now.
No. Goodbye.
Okay, well, I feel deeply uncomfortable interacting with these folks, which means they're probably our villains for this game. I guess we needed some. It's a shame. I was really digging Kate's, inner conflict being the driving motivation of the plot. But I guess we need some villainy. And that's it, isn't it? That's our only, source of gasoline. We're gonna have to interact with them. Maybe I can get some gas up in the shop above. I think it's worth a shot. I mean, I don't think we're actually going to get any. But maybe we can get a lead on where we could get some that isn't from them.
Colonel Emiliov.
Ah, Miss Walker.
The generator's dry. There's not a drop of gas.
Not a drop of gas, huh? That's strange. Because as far as I know, no one's ever used the coal dispenser.
Luckily, I've got a jerry can. Is there somewhere I can fill it up, Colonel?
Have to wait for maintenance. They fill the generator from time to time.
Yeah, I know. Next week, or the week after, or sometime next blue moon. A generator down below with some kind of coal dispensing gizmo on top. Where will the technological revolution end?
Oh, he's no more crazy than a clockwork locomotive that needs coal, my dear.
Alright, I'll give him that. Like, in the duel of wits, we lost.
We're going to Syberia, an island far across the Russian continent. It's one long journey. We're going to need plenty of material. What do you think?
Syberia Island? Never heard of it. I'm in no position to advise you, I'm afraid.
Right. I'll leave you to get on with your business, Colonel.
Not much left to get on with.
Alright, but we do have a message to Hans to pass along. So, maybe that'll make him happy? Question mark? I really couldn't tell you. I do know that we've been at this for an hour and we're still in the first location, which, yeah, that's pretty much, we're playing Syberia, alright. We are definitely playing Syberia. This game has a terminal case of, like, stopping at terminals.
Hans?
Yes, Kate?
Maybe they do want fish candy.
Hans, why are you so eager to find Syberia?
I don't know, Kate. I've been looking for it for so long.
See you later, Hans.
Yes, see you later.
Well, I didn't get to pass that message on at all. Okay, please try not to die while I'm, like, out of the room. And yeah, I hope this train car is warm. I think that's why we're trying to get coal. Because we need, like, a fire... There's a fan running, so it can't be that bad. Alright, Alright, let's resupply on fish candy, just in case. And the other kind, too. Actually, you know what? I'm going to call back and see if I can deduce what all three candy currencies would be. 625122. Alright.
Thank you for calling Candy Roth. Our offices are closed for the winter season, but we'll be delighted to deal with your order at the thaw. In the meantime, why not try our delicious Hoing Ing, the bite-sized Asian fish candy with the sugary taste, or our hazelnut stuffed Klondikes, or even our Canadian specialty, honey Katalas.
Fish candy and hazelnut stuffed Klondikes. Hazelnut stuffed Klondikes. I'm not sure that looks like what these might be. Do I have any American-looking coins? I've got 20 cent. I've got the 50 cent Asian piece. I've got the moose coin. It's Canadian. see anything that looks American. Are hazelnuts French, maybe? This one says ABBA on it. Is it Swedish? Let's try, I think this one's a kroner. Well, that doesn't work. Alright, well, you know, there aren't that many coins left, so, brute forcing the problem. Brute forcing the problem. Brute forcing the problem always works eventually. You try everything and you get away free. Alright, I don't have a coin that gives me those. Okay. Well, screw me then. Well, we're restocked on candy anyway, so if we need to offer somebody candy, we got candy. Unless it takes one of the 2 coins I don't have. Ooh. You know what? 180-degree kickflip to back into the store. Let me just recover my, coins.
Nothing I can do.
Nothing I can do. Total eclipse of the key. Okay, coins. And then there was this one? Nope. And there was the caribou moose coin. No. Alright. It was a good thought, though. You know what? That was a good thought. Thank you for that thought. Yeah, we tried. Can't talk to you. I can't talk to you. None of this wood means anything. There is nothing in the mud that I am aware of. Kate is just like nice boat. Kate's catching a cold. We're gonna die. Let's make a save. Please do not, like, sneeze yourself to death, Kate. You got any advice?
Hi, Malka.
Is there an actual death mechanic in this game?
Yes.
Not that I am aware of. I played all of Syberia 1 and I didn't die. But for all I know, this is the kind of game that will kill you like 25% of the way in just to wake you up.
Malka, do you know anyone who has gas here?
No, Kate Walker.
You see, I need gas to get that coal contraption working.
Not me. I don't touch that machine. It smells.
I'm gonna see what I can find further on. Thanks, Malka.
As you like, Kate Walker.
Malka, do you know anyone in this town who has gas? Come on, that is an open door. Die for me, get trampled by a wild stampede of mammoths. No. Okay, we'll check at the bar one more time, and then I guess we'll go exhaust all the dialogue with those shady figures who are probably gonna, like, try to rob me. Man's inhumanity
Mr.
to
Sirkos?
man.
What can I do for you, miss?
Mr. Sirkos, I really need to get some coal to continue my journey. But the generator that operates the coal dispenser has run out of gasoline.
Sorry, my lovely. Here you will find the finest range of vodkas known to man. The sweetest distillations from the furthest flung corners of our Russian Holy Land. But vodka, of course, only stokes the heart and belly. No good for generator fuel.
None of Sierra games probably don't have death mechanics. I don't even think Sierra had the harshest death mechanics of point-and-click adventures. There are some games out there that will kill you at the drop of a hat and will make the game unwinnable before you're done dropping the hat. Will make the game unwinnable because you drop the hat. But, yeah, Sierra is kind of in the front running for, like, cultural awareness.
The monastery up there. Does anyone live there?
Oh, the old patriarch and a few monks must still be hanging around. Rarely get out at all, never see them around town.
See you again sometime, Mr. Sirkos.
Hope to see you back here to catch my horses in action.
And rest assured, I will be at some point playing some of those ridiculously fatal adventure games. Why? Just because I love all forms of adventure game. Even the kind that hardlock you for really stupid reasons. Alright. Let's, trot on back and exhaust their dialogue tree, because I don't think we're getting out of here without doing that.
You again?
Yep, little old me again.
Would you like a fish candy?
Hey, sir, I really need some gas, and looks like you've got some here.
Oh, patootie, don't know the meaning of no? As in, no, we ain't got none.
No gas. No gas.
Nope, no gas. Alright.
My name's Kate Walker. I just got here.
A pretty little thing so far from home. Where you from, lovebird?
From New York.
New York, eh? Hey, well, I never... You traveling alone, ma'am?
No, I'm traveling with 2 companions. I came by train.
Very nice. Very nice.
These two are so deeply creepy,
Sir,
they've got to
I'd
be
like
our
to-
villains.
Look, we ain't got no time to waste with you, sugar mitts. Try not being quite so pushy. You're starting to give me and my brother ideas, right?
I am looking forward to hitting him upside the head with a crowbar.
Be a pity if something nasty happened to you, my little pouty lips.
Crowbar, I say.
If I don't get some gas, I can't get any coal, and my train is just going to stay here blocked in this station.
And so what do you want from us?
Seeing as you don't seem to want to help me.
You might have a point there, my flower. Goodbye now.
No. Goodbye.
Well, that didn't help either. Alright. Can I sneak into their little compound? Oh. Yeah, I'm guessing I kind of can. Okay, someone spent time on that. Oh well. Okay. It is sneaky theft time. There's a dog in this box. I can see it looking at me. Let's save again. Does the dog want fish candy? Well, now there's a thought. Hey. You want to come out?
Hey, no! No! Ah! You clam-brain blubber bag! Wait till I catch you!
Okay, well, dun 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 dun. Let's just, he does look like one of Cruella de Vil's henchmen. Or, I think somebody mentioned Jasper and... what's his face? A minute ago. Yeah. Jasper and Horace. Horace is the one I can never remember. Alright, anyway, we successfully bamboozled them. And a successful bamboozle is the best kind of bamboozle. So let's get this gas in the generator and get out of town. Vicky.
Generator's working. Now I just have to get the coal up there.
Get the coal up there.
The generator's working.
Okay. How do I get the coal up there? I tried seeing if there was like a pull handle here, but no. Well, maybe I just have to go back up and use the thingamanummy. Okay. Does this work? Excellent!
Kate Walker! Kate Walker! Something terrible has happened!
Oh, good night, Tiger.
What's happened?
Mr. Forelberg has disappeared!
What?
He was in the train, and now he isn't!
Don't panic, Oscar. He can't have gotten far. I'll go and round him up.
He is not in the best of health, Kate Walker. And it is so cold!
I know, but calm yourself down. I'll go and look for him right away.
Hans has survived this long unattended. He's gonna be fine. We're gonna find him doing fucking sprints around the Matterhorns or something. Okay. I bet we find him in the bar fixing the horses. Can I turn that off now that I'm done using it? And I don't want to run that out of gas. So, you know. Right. Whoop. Just a moment. That was a misclick. Managed to click outside the game window. Because it isn't a window and all. Thankfully, I didn't hit the exit OBS button, which would have been...
Oh, Hans. Hans?
Mammoth. Syberia. Syberia. Oh.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
How's it going?
Father, Hans doesn't want to stay in the attic anymore. What happened? It's not his fault.
Okay, you'll be fine. Oh boy, okay. We gotta get Hans northward bound as soon as possible.
Kate Walker, what does all this mean?
I don't know, Oscar. Hans has had a kind of fit, a kind of delirium. His health isn't exactly 100% right now.
Why, that's simply awful, Kate Walker. We must do something. Things cannot go on like this.
Please, if I get to process his
down.
voice for one
I'll
line.
see what I can do.
Okay, Kate Walker, but do hurry.
Yeah, they forgot to process his voice for one line there. I don't know. Alright,
It's a little chilly to be taking a shower. Thanks all the same.
Nope. Still can't. I know what it's like to be, left without your filter and to sound weird and off and wrong because of it. So, I can't really blame Oscar there. Alright, we need medication or something. Let's go down to the bar and talk to, like, the sympathetic guy, the bartender. He was there, he knows what happened, and he seems to like Hans. So if anybody's gonna give us good direction, I feel like it's gonna be him. Ah yes, we should get some vodka.
Howdy, Mr. Sirkos.
Good day to you, Miss Walker. How's our friend Hans Vorarlberg coming along?
Not great news.
Ah, well, if I can be of service, whatever you require, don't hesitate to shout.
You have any medicinal vodka?
Mr. Sirkos, I'm worried about Hans's health.
Dang, it's all my fault. Never should have asked him to do me that favor.
What do you mean, favor?
No major work or anything, just to get my wind-up Broncos bucking again.
Oh, don't blame yourself. Hans was already ill before he came to see you. You've got nothing to do with it.
Hopefully.
Mr. Sirkos, you wouldn't know someone who could treat Hans Vorarlberg, would you?
Oh, not many pill pushers around here. Guess there's always the monks.
The monks, you say?
People around here say the patriarch of the monastery has healing powers. They also say he's a dingaling, a bit of a fanatic, if you know what I mean.
Well, whatever. I have no choice.
Ah, yes, the dingaling. Help monastery garment?
It's really cold round here. I can't go to the monastery dressed like this.
Dead right, Miss Walker. Best to be careful in these temperatures.
You wouldn't have something warm to lend me, would you, Mr. Sirkos?
Not gonna be easy, what with you having mighty different vital statistics and all, ma'am.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Please excuse me. I'm going to try to find some clothes someplace.
Oh, Ditharion has redeemed explain the plot. After the events of Syberia 1, which are a bit too diverse to catch you up on here, we had a movie for that. You can watch it in the VOD. After the events of Syberia 1, we've stopped at a little town, and we were trying to get coal. And to get coal, we needed a can of gasoline. And while we were trying to get gasoline, we met a pair of greasy, icky, henchman-like dudes. And they were really sexist jerks. So we stole their gasoline and let their dog out to run away. But in the middle of all of this, Hans Vorarlberg has been feeling ill. He is very old and he has like 100-degree fever. And he passed out in the middle of the bar here. So now he's in bed and we're looking for medical help for him. And that's the plot so far. That's what we've been doing for the last hour and a half. I hope that answered all of your questions, or at least raised new ones.
Mr. Sirkos, could you please introduce me to the patriarch of the monastery?
Want my opinion? Best stay right away.
Oh, why's that?
Have you ever heard a showman and a priest sing a duet together? They think my cabaret is a den of debauchery, and that I'm a funky old miscreant luring lambs from the altar.
Really, Mr. Sirkos, we're not in the 19th century anymore.
Even if
But
you do
we're
dress
not
like
too
it.
far here, Miss Walker. Believe me, best I don't put my finger in that pie.
Also, man, this isn't a den of debauchery either, but I'm still glad to have you all here. I just want y'all to know that.
Do the monks have a telephone?
They don't even have electricity. You'll have to go up there in person, Miss Walker. Then try to convince them to take care of your friend.
Do the monks have a telephone? Is among the dumbest questions Kate has asked anyone in the entire game. In the entirety of both games.
How do you get up to the monastery?
When you go out of here, turn right. You can't miss it.
Thanks a lot.
And I will indeed save my game.
I've got to go now.
Go quickly, Miss Walker, and good luck.
Mighty kind, Mr. Sirkos.
Do they like fish candy? Yeah, I'm gonna get to the end of the game, and it's gonna be like, hey, do you have fish candy? And, like, it'll be my last action in the game is to give somebody some fish candy. But yes, we have fish. We have candied fish. And, nobody wants it. Alright, turn right. That's this way. I think. You know, maybe I should try to give him some fish candy. Clothing. Hey, maybe that little girl who has a dead mother has some clothing left over in Kate's size. Let's go talk to her. You know, that was originally just me saying the most horrible thing I could think of, but you want to bet that turns out to be true?
Malka?
Yes, Kate?
Tell me, do you know anyone who could help heal my friend Hans?
Sirkos has special tonics in his bar.
No, I need a real doctor.
Then you'll have to go to the monastery.
Okay, I don't have an option to ask about clothes, though.
I suppose there are monks at the monastery.
That's right. Monks with big black robes. They're really creepy.
There's nothing to be afraid of. As monks, they must be good men. And you tell me they can treat Hans?
The patriarch is a stern old man. He won't treat your friend if you don't follow the monastery rules.
How do you know that, Malka?
He wouldn't look after Mama straight away. Because of the rules. That's why she's dead.
I'm sorry, Malka.
Okay, this is gonna go great. This is gonna go fucking fantastic. I've never been more excited about a plan than this. towards the monastery, I suppose. Can Kate actually get there dressed like this? Because I'm not sure she can. And I don't know what this machine dispenses. And I don't it won't take my money. Thought I'd try. So, onward.
It's really a bit too cold. I'll be needing some warm clothes.
Yeah, I kind of thought so. Maybe Oscar has some. Can we call Oscar? Office Mom Oscar.
Hi, Oscar?
Yes, Kate Walker?
No change, Oscar?
My gear systems and articulations are functioning like a dream, thank you. And you, Kate Walker, how are your functions?
Nothing too complicated, Oscar. I'll manage.
You sound so far away. Come back soon, Kate Walker.
I'm not very far away, Oscar. I'll come and talk to you face to face.
Why do I even have him in my phone? Alright, let's go back up to the train. Whoops. Every now and then I accidentally click outside the game window, and, that's a minor problem that I'm willing to live with until it crashes the game. Whoa. It just sort of gliding along. You know what? We're gonna hit the 2-hour mark, and we're still not gonna be out of the first location. That's gonna figure. Is that a reference to something? Silverstar? Because if it is, I don't get it. Wait, no. Don't get on the train. He's over here. He was over here. Yeah, there we go.
Oscar?
Are you still here, Kate Walker? Mr. Vorarlberg needs you terribly. Please do not procrastinate.
Wow, gosh.
Hans isn't feeling so great, Oscar. You've got to help me treat him.
I do not have sufficient knowledge of human mechanics. The human body presents a somewhat complex system, Kate Walker.
Okay. Of course I understand. I'll try to find someone competent.
Please do hurry, Kate Walker. Hans Vorarlberg seems to be running out of steam.
As soon as I find help, I'll come back, Oscar.
Is 4 binary now? I learn something new every day.
If we go now, Oscar, we're sure to find someone who can help us on the way.
Nothing of the sort, Kate Walker. The rest of our journey is long and perilous. What will we do if we encounter no help along the way?
I guess you're right.
I'm really not seeing anything that involves
Oscar,
clothing.
Is this the first time that Mr. Vorarlberg has had an illness like this?
I don't know Mr. Vorarlberg any more than you do, Kate Walker. I am only an automaton after all. A machine born of creative genius. The feeling of concern I feel for my creator at this precise moment is merely the result of a wheelwork combination designed to produce just this effect.
I don't like it when you talk like that, Oscar.
You have gears that give you anxiety? Why?
Right.
Okay.
I'm going to look for help.
Yes, do hurry up, Kate Walker.
Why would you have gears that give you anxiety? That's like the worst kind of gear you can have. Oh, warm clothes, warm clothes. Well, Kate brought her suitcase with her. We haven't touched it in like 2 games. Maybe she dresses warm? I'm not allowed to have anything out of her suitcase, apparently. Is there anything? No, I've tried to interact with that. I've tried to interact with that. Here's Hans. There's no, like, coats I can grab. What's the point of having a suitcase if you can't make use of it? I don't know. The first puzzle in the game was getting your suitcase up to your hotel room. And since then, it has been just a dead load. It's too cold to shower. There's nothing else in here. Why would I not have gears that give you anxiety? Well, I just don't want to have anxiety about, like, the life and death of other people. Like, I think that's a fair request to ask. I would like nice, clean sociopathy. Alright, let's save again, and, whoa, let's not return to the main menu.
Colonel, please, can you help me?
What can I do for you, Miss Walker?
Would you have something to treat a fever? My friend is sick.
I'm sorry. I sold my last pills last week.
Woohoo!
I want to go up to the monastery, but it's so cold outside. Would you have some warm clothes to loan me?
Maybe so. I might find what you want up in the attic.
Okay, good.
I'll get the ladder out.
I'll pay you for what I use, of course.
Don't you worry, Kachuchka. You're a true ray of sunshine in this dusty old shop. And we don't see sunshine here every day. You'll find something that'll fit you in the attic, I'm sure. There you go, miss. I can't climb up there anymore.
Alright. The reason I saved my game, by the way, was because I knew at some point he was gonna pull this ladder down. And there's a couple of posts on the Good Old Games message board where they mentioned that the ladder just keeps going through the floor and the game soft locks sometimes. You remember the birds? It's like the birds. This game engine has a weird thing about things flipping through things and... What's this?
Now, where to find someplace appropriate to slip into this?
The ladder is secretly bird. Truly all things are made of bird particles. Oh yeah, kid! Just take a big step backwards towards the edge of the attic. Alright, I know where we can slip into this. To the bathroom! Da-da-da-da-da.
At last, a bit of privacy, for once. Toasty, and not unelegant even.
Yeah, come over here towards the camera. Okay, you got, like, big boob pockets. You have, like, thigh-high boots. That is a nice belt, though. I want a fur-lined collar, the Squall Lionheart style. Oh, and fingerless gloves, of course, because... Of course your gloves are fingerless. You're only in the Arctic. Alright, let's get out to the monastery. Yeah, this outfit was clearly made specifically for Kate, but I don't think there's anything to that. I just think video games you know? At least she's not gonna pull like a Lara Croft and run around in like a tube top out here. Was there anything cool in the pockets? No. Okay. Just checking to see if I had any new inventory, you know?
This thing's stuck.
And I still can't use my change on it. And I still can't use the key on it. And I can't jam fish candy in the slot. No, I can't have these, like, frozen craft singles or whatever they are. That's a shame. Oh well, up we go towards the monastery. Well, we've made it to the second area of the game. That's nice. Okay. Oh shit! Wait. She has like snow goggles now. Cool. That really ties the outfit together. Alright. You have cheese arriving later? Oh, that's good. That's delicious. Or hopefully delicious. There's nothing out here that I can see. I am panning all over the place, well, I am like mousing all over the place, trying to find if there's like a door or a side path or a cave path or anything. But I'm not seeing anything. Let's bother the monk again. Send down the elevator! Oh, I'm gonna need one of those flag things or something, aren't I? Well, we very briefly made it to the second area. You just triangle jump. Use your incredible agility, Kate. We have no documents. I feel like there's gotta be something I'm missing. I'm just not sure what it is. Oh, can I go over this way? No, that's just the same way. Alright, well, they've repaired this. We're not getting in there.
These folks don't like people just dropping in uninvited.
Yeah, I don't blame them. Okay. We've got warmer clothes. I am, vaguely seeing if I can find anything that will help me work this out. So I'm just doing a quick skim. Oh. Yeah, I missed talking to one person about one thing, and it soft-locked me for a minute there. So I just gotta go do this. I gotta talk to her some more.
How is it going?
My friend Hans is very sick. He needs taking care of.
Oh, otherwise he's going to die, isn't he? Like Mama.
I don't know. He wants to get to the end of his journey so badly.
Sometimes that is not enough, Kate.
Since he was really young, Hans has dreamed of a land called Syberia.
Syberia doesn't exist. It's just a story they tell kids to make them sleep. And I'm no kid anymore.
I believe the story, though, Malka.
So, you're going to have to help your friend, Kate.
Thank you for your help.
Come back and see me. I like you, Kate.
That didn't actually answer any questions that I had. Maybe I missed talking to somebody else. I know that I've got to exhaust some dialogue trees.
Mr. Sirkos?
What can I do for you, miss?
It's colder than the North Pole out there, Mr. Sirkos. Do I have to go up to the monastery on foot? There isn't some other form of transportation?
Don't even think about it, Miss Walker. Only pony can make it up there is Shank's pony. You're going to have to use your feet, I'm sorry to say.
Who's Shanks?
Tell me, Mr. Sirkos. It was you who took in that little girl Malka into your care, wasn't it?
I just couldn't bear to leave a little girl like that.
What happened to her mother?
Oh, a gypsy woman fleeing God knows what monkey business. She got here half dead and crazed with fever.
The monks helped her, isn't that right?
You could say that. When they stopped being high and mighty, they took her up to their monastery for treatment. But it was far too late for the poor girl. Them old crows make up their own rules. They'd leave a man to rot rather than get their habits dirty. I don't like 'em one bit, Miss Walker.
What rules are you talking about?
It's a phony old custom. To decide whether a dying man is actually dying at all, the patriarch of the monastery looks at the patient's face before deciding yay or nay.
But how? I don't understand.
What's its face?
They kind of make this print of the face on a piece of cloth, you know, like the shroud of Jesus in the Bible.
Oh!
I must
this
confess
is where
I don't really understand this shroud story.
You'll see, just outside the village, the monks have put this kind of iron box. A box containing a pile of linen sheets. When you put one of these sheets over the face of the sick man, it has the curious property of soaking up all his sweat and juices. So effective it is that all the features of his face can be seen on the cloth.
And so the old patriarch looks to this print to form his diagnosis?
At least what he
could
can
be
judge is
cheesecloth,
whether
yeah,
that face on the shroud is sick enough to get dragged up those rocks to the monastery and be treated by him.
I suppose anybody can take a cloth from the crate if he needs it?
You suppose wrong, Miss Walker. One person has charge of the distribution of the said shrouds, and that's Malka. She sure is proud of her position. The patriarch himself gave her the responsibility, and that kid ain't giving it up for no man, believe me.
I've got to go now.
Go quickly, Miss Walker. And good luck.
Mighty kind, Mr. Sirkos.
So, how come she didn't mention that at any point? Well, oh, never mind. Alright, let's get ourselves a shroud. Or some cheesecloth, if you rather.
Tell me.
How is it going?
Bounty, the quicker picker-upper.
He told me why they couldn't treat her at the monastery.
Yes, Kate.
Sometimes people get too sick and there's nothing that can be done.
Is your friend too sick?
I hope he isn't.
I'm going to help you, Kate.
Thank you.
Can you help me, Malka?
Only if your friend is a little bit sick. Not too much or you'll be sad.
We'll see. Let's give it a try, you know? Like for your mother, with the monks.
On the road to the monastery, there's a kind of box with sheets. The monks call them shrouds. I'm going to give you a token so you can get one. It's very important, Kate Walker.
Then what do I do with this shroud?
Take it and lay it over your friend's face.
Okay, I'll give it a try.
Right. So we have a special kind of token.
Come back.
That isn't a coin. I had forgotten just, like, I vaguely remembered that Syberia is all about being bounced from fetch quest to fetch quest and exhausting dialogue, but I had forgotten, just how fetchy the fetch quests and how exhausting the dialogue was, you know? But the thing is, I'm still invested in this. I'm still into it. I'm interested. You know, some have a sort of forward momentum to them. We played Loom on the channel a while back. And that had a real sense of momentum. You never went back. You always went forward, you know? Maybe I should stock up on extra shroudlets. No, I guess we're just doing the one. So now we go back on up to the train. Syberia seems to delight in making you go forward and back and forward and back and forward and back and take one step forward. Like, it really gets off on leading the player around in big, messy circles. And just when you think you're done, there's one more circle to make every time. But I definitely wouldn't say all point-and-click adventures share those traits. Syberia is particularly egregious about it. Let me suck up your juices. Don't take that the wrong way. Okay, now I've got a shroud. I guess I just wave it at the dude on the elevator like a big old flag. The other thing about Syberia is that there's really no fast travel option. Kate just sort of jogs along and stops and jogs along and stops and jogs along and stops because I clicked outside the window. I would like if I even had like a map that I could click on. Stops to put her sunglasses on so she's nice and cool. Okay, can't use the shroud there. Is there anything over here now, maybe? Oh, of course, now a monk has come down here.
Excuse me. I'm sorry to disturb you, sir?
Blessed art thou, my sister. What can I do for you?
You live in the monastery, I suppose.
That is right, my sister.
Are there many of you up there?
A few old monks. Few are those who heed the calling in this age.
Tell me, what have we got to do to get into the monastery?
You must pull the rope that rings the bell, my sister, but not too hard, or you will scare the birds. Don't scare them. A monk will show you in.
Thank you.
Maybe the rope is made of birds.
My name is Kate Walker, and my train is currently at the station in Romansburg.
Oh, Romansburg. Pretty town, but not the kind of town for pretty strangers. Pretty solitary strangers.
I don't intend to hang around long, brother.
Okay. Everybody's creepy lately.
I'm looking for someone with a medical background. Someone who can tend to the sick.
Our patriarch is a remarkable doctor, my sister. He cures bodies as well as souls.
You couldn't help me, could you, please?
I am but a simple monk. You have to go see our patriarch yonder in the monastery.
Yeah, okay, let me in.
You say that I could find someone to help me. Up there, at the monastery.
Yes, at the monastery, oh yes.
That's not getting me anywhere.
I'm traveling with an old man, Hans Vorarlberg, and...
Vorarlberg? Did you say Vorarlberg, my sister?
You know him?
No, but I know someone else. Can you hear? It is the sweet song of the Merula alba. If only I could catch a glimpse, such a rare, pretty bird. Few are they who say in truth they have spied her beauty. It is probably seeking some other Merula alba.
What?
What is a Merula alba?
A rare bird. It can never be seen, as it is as white as snow. They say that when a man sees it, his mind clears, and his intelligence grows and grows.
There seem to be a lot of birds around here.
Yes, but the only one that interests me is the Merula alba.
I'm going now. I'll be back soon.
What?
Okay. Okay, can I go buy a bird call? Because God help me, that's the first thing to come to mind. Can I buy a bird call? I will go buy a bird call and send him running into the, lake. And then I'll get a robe and disguise myself as a monk. And I don't know. I think you're right about the madness, though. There's There's definitely some madness going on. Some real lunacy in the air. Like, this place is nuttier than a Dark Souls monastery. No, no, keep going, keep going. I buy some bird call, please.
Colonel?
Ah, Miss Walker.
Colonel, you don't have one of those whistles for
Yes,
making
okay,
bird
good.
noises
I
among
am on the
many
right track.
treasures here, do you?
A bird call. Why, I sell them by the truckload during the hunting season. I've got a whole collection of them. I think I've got just what you need somewhere. Aha!
Alright, yes. Excellent. Gold bird call, silver bird call, black bird call.
Thanks for all your help, Colonel.
The pleasure is all mine, Miss Walker.
Can I use this? No, hell. I'm gonna have to take these back and try them out on the monk. Gold, silver, black. I don't know what color this... Well, I guess it was a white bird, so... Maybe it's a silver bird? That doesn't make any sense, though. Well, yes, it does. In kind of a... color coding way. Alright. Jogga. After this, it's probably going to be 11 o'clock, so we'll stop. Okay, do it. Stand back here? No? Okay. I guess I just have to stand behind him and...
And do you plan on returning it? Ever? Okay, no.
Well, I hope that wasn't the solution to a puzzle later on. The silver one?
Can you hear? Can you hear? The Merula Alba. It is calling to me. Calling to me.
Alright. Bye. Yeah, yoink. I'm a monk now. Oh, great. You don't look like a creepy cultist at all, Kate. And does this get us in? Hi there! I'm your monk brother. I just lost 70 pounds by the lake. Help me find it. Alright. Okay. Here is where we're gonna stick it for now. Whew, boy. Well, we are back at it again at Syberia. And we are making progress. Still a good game. Still very brain teasing. Good narrative. And we're getting there, you know? So I'd like to thank you all for coming out. As always, I'm going to take a quick glance at Twitch and see if... Oh, uh... Let's see. I think I will drop you... Yeah, Syberia Song is live, and I suppose I should drop you off over there. My other choice would have been Keladin, who is currently apparently hammering at vampire survivors. Good luck, dragon. But I am gonna send y'all over to raid Syberia Song. Although I may go over and check out the vampire survivors. And, have a good night. Thank you all for showing up, etc. And I'm off.